Hello there. Welcome to the world of the IMAGI-CAST. My name's Sam. People mockingly refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Here's King Mars.
Yes, hey, thank you for the introduction there. He also runs a YouTube channel called Midnight's Realm.
Which will
So,
later be changed to Midnight and Rencoon.
there you heard it right from the horse's mouth. Let's go with the horse puns already. Let's start it off with a
Right from the
bang.
horse's mouth.
Everyone go ahead and introduce yourself. Welcome to the IMAGI-CAST, by the way, with the power of the imagination. I am grieving, I am in pain, and to be honest, I really don't feel like entertaining, but I feel it is my duty as an entertainer to keep you entertained, regardless of how I feel on the inside. So now, everyone, please introduce yourselves. Don't be shy now. Don't scramble all at once. Wow.
Okay, hello, my name is Fisher Fly. I am the Irish Brony.
Hi, Fisher Fly. And what
Hello.
do you do, Fisher Fly? Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. I'll try and find the link. I'm not very organized.
Well, do you have anything you can type in that people might know you for? Just go ahead and say your piece.
I don't think people would know me for anything at the moment. I am still a developing Brony artist.
Oh,
But,
well. Well, that's good then. He's hungry, fellas. He's hungry, so go to Fisher Fly if you want some artwork done. Next, who's next? I'm eyeing you, buddy, with the long hair like Shannon Hoon of Blind Melon, if you get that reference. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. Go ahead, dude. Introduce yourself. Come on, Crunchy Monkey.
It seems that he can't talk. His mic isn't working.
Your mic's not working. Well, then I'll take over as your mouthpiece right now and say his name is Virginia. And he hails from Wicker City, Kansas. And he likes to play around with umbrellas, and he also collects dolls. Barbie dolls, mostly. What is he getting ready to do? Is he getting ready to do it? Oh, he did it! Oh, he totally did it! Oh! Oh! Okay, all joking aside, he is the founder, owner, and runner on YouTube of Crunchy Monkey Studios. So since his mic's not working, Crunchy Monkey Studios, give it a look. I mean, what are you waiting for? Hell, pop it on right now while you're watching this. Is he saying something? Is he cursing at me yet? Okay. Ready, fixing it. Okay. Don't look at me like that. I'm just reading out loud what you wrote. Anyone got any funny things to say? Any anecdotes or?
I have shown many signs.
Oh, don't go away. Oh, he left. Don't leave.
Okay.
Sorry, he just kind of popped out of here. Okay, anyways.
I was shown many signs of fever. Not just any kind of fever.
Yeah.
The signs of Unova fever.
Oh, God. Are you... Dude, seriously, the Pokemon stuff, really? Alright, this is my show. Professor Pokemon, no. I don't hate Pokemon, but wow, you talk about it every time in some way. Wow. I'll be talking about something and you'll just bring up how Pokemon's related to it.
I'll say nothing through the entire podcast. Would that be fun?
No, just lay in the street corner and wait for a truck. Sorry, my humor.
Fine, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
I'll come back. I can't really read everything that's being... Oh, come on. Midnight. Midnight. You had some technical... I was going to say, come on, buddy. It was just a joke.
And also, I can see that on my side here, the Professor Juniper picture actually has updated here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You got technical. Okay, so Crunchy Monkey can't get it off mute. Oh, darn it.
Point.
Trying to think if there's anything I can do to help him. Man, this thing sucks. It's like only with Google Hangouts does this ever happen. Like, how are they so rich? Why are they popular if their stuff sucks so bad?
I don't know. Wait, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Google. I mean, seriously, no matter what system anyone has, no matter what, like, oh, this kitty, hang on, I'm going to click on it. Crunchy's got a kitty, come on. Get on, there we go. Crunchy's got a kitty. Oh, that's a cute kitty. We'll put Crunchy on right now since he can't talk through his mic. He'll be our main star.
We're just gonna exclusively.
Yeah, so he can just pose for the chicks, get us a mic. Dude, you seriously look like you're about ready to like break it. You're like the lead singer of like an alternative rock band. I expect you to bust out a. Yeah, seriously, I want to start a band with you just because of your.
Kind of remind me of Smooth McGroove, Virginia.
Cause I got my bass right here. It's like wow, yeah, nah. Come on now.
All of the instruments I know how to play are wind instruments, so.
Hey, that's good. We'll start like this metal band with like, Celtic and Slavic folk sound to it. And you'll be the only like black dude in the group.
Yes.
Because there's a bunch of white guys and you looking like that. You have to look like that, though. You have to keep their hair cut like that, and you have to act like Bill Cosby killing shit with hammers. At some point, we'll write a song. We'll call it Bill Cosby Kills Stuff with Hammers, and it'll be starring. We'll call you just Midnight.
A hammer-shaped clarinet.
You'll be our token white guy. You'll be our Brian Gumble. It'll be the Brian Gumble to our Today Show.
I'm the token black guy. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
White guy.
How do Puerto Rican? Wait a minute, not Puerto Rican. Philippine. They say Philippine, right? Filipino. I am Filipino. It's weird about that video that you sent me where. How they have no F in their language.
There is no sound in Philippines.
But it's so endearing. I like it.
Also, is no P sound.
Why is it wrong for me to imitate that? Because it sounds so fun. It's just fun to talk like that. Hello, I am Filipino. And
Hello, I'm from Philippines.
Hello, I am from the Philippines. Like it's elegant. It has this real beautiful elegance to it. I like it.
Yeah, it's basically.
And there's like 171 dialects, so like you got the cultural factor of that is pretty awesome. That there's like many dialects, and it's like wow, and that's like basically in Ohio. Did you know there's like 71 different accents in Ohio?
Cool.
Which
I'm wondering what I'm wearing around my neck.
really hard.
Here it is.
I'll go up north and I'll be like, what are you talking about? And they'll be like, I'm saying up there, and then you go down here and they're like, yeah, it's up there, nasty natty, y'all. And they got this more slack-jawed slang. Up north, they're more like, yeah, so you lower types. We're closer to Canada. We're closer to Michigan than you are. Yes. What in God's name was that?
That was an ocarina siren.
That's like scary. That's like, that's what they would play if Link was found dead. Yeah, man, I'm like mourning really bad. I feel so painful. It's really hard. Trying not to be a bummer, but it's just, I thought this might help cheer me up and, I don't know, help some people get a laugh. I mean, I'm not getting paid off my YouTube page. I'm not getting no money from this. I'm just doing this simply because I have to. I was born to do so. Just like I was born to do Discord, apparently. I was apparently born.
Virginia left again!
What? Oh, you know, that's fine, man. I mean, if you can get to work, that's cool. If not, I'm not. Who's got the guitar? Say you, Fish?
It is. I'm not going to play it though.
No, I was going to say, let me get my acoustic. All you have to do is back away from your mic a minute. Give me a second. I'll get my acoustic.
I have a feeling that a lot of ears.
Actually, I'm going to spice it up.
I have a feeling that a lot of ears have been hurt. Me just simply playing my ocarina. And yes, the instrument I was playing is an ocarina.
Let's do a live jam session. Let's do it. Doesn't matter what you play.
I'm not very good at the guitar.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the accordion either, so just play me something. Play me something. Do you know any old like chord progressions from the Emerald Isles? Folk songs, maybe?
I can look up something basic.
I mean, our friend Midnight here can help by singing if he wants, or making noises for percussion, beatboxing maybe. I have never had any formal training in any instrument.
Actually, I had some formal training in the piano.
Yeah, I'll just follow your lead, Fish. You just start playing, maybe
why
just...
do you think I beatbox?
I don't know, I said percussion with your mouth. That can go from... to scatting, like zip zap did up ba like even white guys beatbox and scat. I didn't think it was that racial.
I'm just saying.
God. Dude, I have Kenyan blood in me, alright? Seriously, don't play the race card, please. I have too much in me to really use that to work.
Yeah, anyway, I won't be able to play guitar at the moment.
Oh, come on, man. Play something. You don't have to sing or anything. I just want to jam.
I'll try and get on the piano there in a minute, and I'll play a piece on the piano.
Is there anything you can play like an E chord for me? Maybe a C chord?
I can play something small.
Just play something small for me so I can at least jam a bit.
That aren't stringed.
I just want to blow off some steam. That was fun. Thank you. Everything instrumental and slow you can do, like E, like maybe E, A, and G?
What I could do is play I See Fire Ed Sheeran on the piano.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I join in with either my harmonicas or accordion?
No problem.
I mean, are you fine? Have you ever jammed before? I mean, I assume people like that. I assume that might have garnered some viewers or something.
No, this is the first time I've done most things, actually.
Well, do one favor for me. Just play a slow E chord. Just do an E chord. That's all I need. Just real quick. Just dun 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 dun. Dun.
Yeah, I actually haven't. Basically, I just picked up a guitar and learned a few chords. I actually don't know much about a guitar.
Okay, well, what chord do you know the best? Like that one, just like play it real slow for me. I just want something I can solo to.
Okay.
If you do this for me, I will love you forever and kiss you on the mouth.
I can try and do that. Well, what I was doing on the guitar there was just E minor,
that's fine.
C add 9, G, and then a D.
You can do that again. Just take it away when you feel comfortable. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. I want to hold me. I'm free to see what it is
In my absence, have a stick in my place.
Thank you. Well, that's all. I mean, what? Are you upset? Did we upset you?
No,
I just need to blow off some steam, and jam is the best way for it.
It seemed a little off.
Of course it seems a little off. What do you think? I've been broken 13 times by life, my friend. When you played and been broken that many times, you're going to sound off and weird. It's called jazz, basically. Jazz is a little off. So is blues. So is some of the music that you listen to and you like. I just get a little defensive sometimes because people criticize, oh, you're repetitive, it sounds a little off. Well, some of the music you like is repetitive and sounds a little off. You just aren't catching it because it's polished. Sorry that I have a sound that no one really likes, but it's my sound and I'm going to love it. I don't care.
Know what happened, but it just made me...
Yeah, I know. My music seems to hurt you. Well, sorry, that's the last one I wanted to do. I just wanted to blow up some steam. And thank you, Fisher, for doing that. I'd like to do that some more on the air because it makes me feel good.
I can always take a look at it.
Yeah, I admit I'm not the best, but
oh, come on. My playing is not that bad. I'm not as bad as some of the other musicians out there, for the love of God. I don't think... Oh, nice. I don't think Crunchy Monkey would think I was that bad.
Mr. Note.
It's all right,
I
man.
don't know why. It's always something that has to do with bad relationships or
Okay, what are we
not
talking about?
conforming to the norm.
Okay, well, good. I don't want to conform to the norm. I want to go against the grain. I like being different, and I'm not going to be homogenized and held down.
Why?
Because what I'm doing right now, trust me, in like 20 years, everyone's going to be doing it's the normal. Trust me. I've almost started a couple of fads myself that didn't last that long, but I assure you that my playing is not too bad. Maybe to your ears, maybe, but I will defend it, just like I defend Fisher. Fisher played very well. I liked it.
Yeah,
And it looks like someone else has an instrument, too. What is that you got there and smiling about, huh? Crunchy? What's that, Crunchy? Oh, bring out the fucking fiddle. Let's fucking grab your earplugs, buddy. Midnight, because we're going to have ourselves a nice old-fashioned jam. Sorry if that was loud. I mean to deafen anyone. But I'm cool with doing like an online jam session. Hell, let's play.
I gotta think
I'll turn off my camera so I don't feel nervous. You guys can turn off y'all's cameras you want. If you feel nervous, just let us know when you got your fiddle ready. Or is your mic still not working? Well, I guess that's not going to matter then.
I'm gonna turn my camera.
Well, maybe when your mic starts working or Google Plus gets its act in order, we'll be fine. But, sorry, at least you're on here, so... Crunchy Monkey Studios, check him out, because his audio's not working right now, so go and check him out now, even while we're live streaming. We're still going to be here, so... Whatever, I don't care. I don't even want fame anymore. Whatever. Whatevs. Who cares? It's like, oh, here's my favorite character I came up with. He's the medieval stoner, or the biblical stoner.
Oh.
All right, brah. Partake of this herb, and thy heels shall be wounded, thy wishes granted, and all shall be shown to the brother.
I have one character like that that's in essence the opposite.
Or my racist Yoda.
I have one of my characters I like to call the Brooklyn Dragon.
Oh God, let me hear this.
Basically, he's a dragon who was taken out of his fantasy world as an egg and was raised in Brooklyn by
Forget about it.
Quote, Italian family.
So it's basically Spike if he was raised by like a mafia crime family. This is awesome. I love this idea.
Complete meathead.
Oh God, he's a juice head. Yo, how's my abs look? My tan, my scales coming in nice. They polish, they shine.
Scales, they're very polished. They got a new finish.
Oh, your scales make me like. Wait, no, I don't have these feelings. Sorry, brah. I mean, you're awesome, brah.
I'm not gay, dude.
I'm not gay. Stop it.
I'm not gay!
Totally, your abs look awesome, brah. I mean, I'm not totally not gay though. Yo, I ain't no sausage smuggler, but I'll tell you,
For
he's got a nice
3,000
ass.
years.
Whoa, brah! Like, partake of this herb, and thy sins will be cleansed. Brah.
Trying to bambo. You trying to fuck?
Let's
trying
see.
to fuck with me?
Hey, that boy. Yo,
Trying
boy.
to fuck with me?
Hey, black feller. Yo, I gotta ask you a question.
What?
What do you like better, Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Oh my God,
Star Trek.
You just said that. Welcome to the neighborhood. We're going to be best of pals. I want a lightsaber, when I grow, zhwong. Come on in, buddy. Let's go watch some Star Wars.
Correct, let's go.
I'll be Darth Vader. You be Darth Maul. Whoa. That's what I call it. What's that sound? Is that you, Crunchy? If so, what's up? Oh, okay, so it's not you. All right. Well, something's going like bling bling on my thing. It just freaked me out.
I don't know.
I thought I was going insane for a minute.
I don't know. I'm just Professor Juniper.
Well, Professor Juniper, why do you look like a girl when you're clearly supposed to be an anime dude?
What are you talking about?
Well, why do you have feminine features? Why do anime men have feminine features in their drawings?
First of all,
it's weird.
No, I mean the profile pic that's shown on the actual podcast is that of Professor Juniper.
Yeah, I know all that, but why does he look like a girl?
Okay, no.
Why do I feel confusing emotions?
You're seeing my previous profile pic.
I know. Why do I feel such confusing emotions?
Okay, the thing about him.
I feel like I should trade. I feel like he has baby-bearing hips.
Think about the character that.
I'd like to caress.
The character that was the. Think about the character that is on the
Sunday afternoon.
That was on my previous profile picture. Is yes, he has a very feminine look to him.
Of course, he's from Japan. Oh, there goes my accent. Thank you, Dr. Hooves.
A lot of male anime characters tend to have that,
I know. It confuses me. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. I look at Roy Mustang and I feel like I should caress his hips, but I don't because I know he's a boy, but he's drawn so femininely. I feel like we should snuggle in for a nice Sunday brunch.
There are some masculine looking.
I'm sorry. It's just fun to talk that way with this voice so charming.
There are some masculine-looking anime dudes.
May I ask you a question, madam? Are you pre-op or a post-op? Pre-op? Then get in my car.
Clearly, you're not. Clearly, you're not seeing my current profile picture, which actually is Professor Juniper, and I can show you the full image in the chat.
Oh god, here goes the Pokemon thing. Do we have any questions, by the way? Have we been just ignoring questions from people?
Oh fuck! We've been ignoring questions.
I want to check and just see if we got
we don't have any questions.
Oh well, then who cares? Don't ask us questions.
I'll send you the picture the current profile picture of Professor Juniper, the full version of that picture. That's shown in the podcast in the chat, since you can't see it here. So here you go. There you go.
Okay, I am looking at it, and yes, I am fighting off the urge to caress on a Sunday morning, maybe spoon. We can look at the stars as they glimmer above. I mean, I'm sorry, no, he's a boy. He's a boy, and he's an anime character.
This isn't a male.
Oh, well then I don't feel as bad about those feelings. Not at all.
Right. And also, wait, did you see the link in the chat?
I think so. I clicked on it, but it doesn't really. As host of the call, I don't really think I can check it out through things easily without like
Can you share
losing the
your screen
page.
since you have like the
Uh-oh. Did someone? I guess Crunchy Monkey left. I don't know why. Oh,
I can share my screen to show you exactly what I'm looking at. Actually,
well then share it. What are you waiting for, son? Are you waiting for a playful
so
pat
start
on the
screen
butt?
share. Here, this is what I'm looking at here.
God, you and the Pokemon. I swear you're like a Poke fanatic.
Of course I am.
If there was a underground Pokemon club, you would. Whoa! What the hell was that? I'm hearing all sorts of noises from my end. This is.
What the fuck happened?
I'm hearing bleeps, bloops, and bumps and things and such.
Can you stop with the
Probably.
fucking mixing
Pokemon, digital monsters, Pokemon,
I will kill you.
Pokemon, digital monsters,
I will
Pokemon,
kill you all. I will kill you.
Pokemon,
I really feel like
Pokemon, into Ultimate.
really, I want you.
Pokemon, digital monsters, Pokemon.
I'm going to kill you.
Also, only a woman is allowed to touch me there.
Really,
Unless I've done all my 15
I
tab
wasn't-
B, and then I don't really care if you're a woman. It's fine the way you're doing that. If you need to hop off Crunchy Monkey, you can hop off Crunchy Monkey. Or you can just do that. That's funny.
Really,
I like looking at your motions. They're funny.
like I said,
You're really good at that. Ladies, take stock on that. Right now I'm going to let the ladies just let their minds wander to those dirty, dirty places I know you go to at night.
and I'm really angry.
Dirty, 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 dirty. But is anyone watching? We got one viewer, it says, but I can never tell because sometimes you gotta look on your YouTube page. So you have to look on the YouTube link.
I'm actually watching it currently.
Oh, cool.
So
That's awesome.
basically, I'm the one who's the one viewer.
Well, then ask some damn questions.
Okay, I'll send you.
Jeez Louise, you're viewing our show and you're not even asking questions. You're uninterested in our show and you're viewing it. For shame, my friend. For shame.
Wait, I'm watching it through YouTube. Do I just put in a comment?
Okay, well now it says we have 2 viewers. Now it says we have 11. Now it says we have 18. Now back to 1. Now to 2. So in other words, I really don't know. I'm just going to go with we have like 20, maybe more than 20, less than 13. Who cares? But who cares? This is about us having fun. Even if you can't talk, make motions, do silly things. Who gives a shit? We're here to make people laugh. We're here to make you giggle. And that's
We're here to make you laugh, so I have an idea.
Oh God! If you read a clot fic on this thing, so help me, I
Why
would.
the fuck did you think I'd go straight to Klopfic?
Because usually it's that or some sort of grimdark, and it's scary.
I mean, a lot of Klopfics exist.
Yes, I know, but I don't want it read on my show. It's my show. This is Mars's IMAGI-CAST, not Midnight's Let's Read Whatever We Want willy-nilly, unless I approve.
Actually, I did plan of making a podcast.
Now we have 4 viewers, it says.
But
hooray! Hello, all viewers. If you have questions, please do not hesitate. We will answer them.
Ask the damn questions!
We have Crunchy Monkey Studios lead creator and head of the company, so to speak, down there. We have Fisherfly, and we have Midnight's Realm. So ask away.
What the fuck? I found a joke fanfiction called If Horses Had Gods.
Okay. If horses had guts, right?
Yep. If
Can we read like something about like someone's funeral? Maybe I don't know.
the simple description of if horses had gods is Twilight Sparkle asks each of her friends, "Do you believe in God?"
Do you mind if we do something like that's less heavy, like maybe a transcript from an episode?
Okay, transcript. Let's do this.
I wouldn't mind being Discord, and you can pretty much do all the main 6. I mean, geez.
Let's
not.
I mean, there are a lot more episodes that don't have Discord than there are that do.
Oh well, yeah, I agree. There's something Skype-wise that we could do, but this is the only way I can get us. Like, as soon as it's over, it'll be posted straight to my YouTube page. So, yeah, it's already streaming on my page, so as soon as it's done, it'll archive it. But one thing I want to let you know is go ahead and leave your links in the comment section, so people know if they like you and they want to see more of your channel, they can always check you out.
Right.
I have a question.
Yes?
Where are the questions?
And, yeah.
I'm sorry, hang on. Hey, Midnight, cool down real quick. Fisherfly asked me a question, I couldn't hear him. What was it?
Where's all these questions? I'm on the Google+.
You go to the screen and you go to the sidebar and you just click on the Q&A little box, and then the sidebar will pop up, and that's where the questions will show up if we have any. So far we have none. So continue on, Midnight. Sorry about that.
Quite a large rarity of Discord episodes here. Go to season 4.
Don't mind me, I guess gotta refill my medication. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Bob Jungle.
Yeah.
Really does make coping with this.
Okay, 3's a crowd. I think we should do the crowd.
Damn it. I am not well with my motor skills lately. I would make a suggestion with T-Rex, maybe, that episode. Because I can do old and powerful T-Rex, and
Twilight Kingdom.
Yeah, so, it's early enough for me to where I can yell,
going to do
Princess Twilight! You have something that belongs to me. Sorry.
Like I asked before, are we going to do both part 1 and 2?
Let's just highlight some fun scenes. Hey, Crunchy, what's your favorite scene?
I will send you the transcripts of both part 1 and part 2.
Okay, I'm going on there now.
Yet there's also the transcript for 3's a crowd in the chat, so the fuck.
I mean, if we do 3's a crowd, I can do that one. Let's do 3's a crowd.
Yeah, let's do this.
Because I really don't feel like screaming, so, you know,
Right. Okay, so we have the entire main 6, Spike,
yeah, we'll read
Cadence, and Discord.
Yeah, we'll read a thing from FIM, and you can just listen and enjoy and react. Actually, I'll put you up I'll put you as a feature so we can see your reaction to the voices.
Okay.
All right, let me know when the link's ready. Send it to me, and we'll knock some socks off. Well, I'll knock some socks off.
Okay, so I got.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty good with Discord.
Okay, we got the transcript up, and like before, your Discord and Rarity, and I'm the rest of the characters because I have to be.
Yes, you do. Be my bitch. Look at your face.
Okay, I got the transcript up. You got yours?
No, where's the link?
I sent you the. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Where did you send me the link at?
The chat.
Okay, well, it didn't show up on the chat. Let me pull it up.
Skype chat, the Google Plus chat.
Well, Fisher made a question already, so I thought that's where the chat was.
Okay.
Don't chastise me, boy.
Do the link to the chat again.
All right, here we go. 3's a crowd. Now, where did you want to start at?
Of course, we're starting at the beginning, starting at the top.
Well, let's not start at the beginning. Let's start when before Discord appears.
So before
at the train station.
At the train station, okay.
Let's hang on. I found the part, I think. Okay, we'll start at Your Highness, Cadence.
What? Oh. Wait, with Cadence? What? Okay.
Yeah, just go down to where it's Cadence and it says Your Highness.
Oh, yeah. Your Highness? Your Highness. I'm teasing, Twilight. We're sisters-in-law. You don't have to be so formal. Knowing you, you've made some plans. Boy, have I! Hang on just 1 second. You guys...
Hang on. There we go. Sorry. I forgot about Rarity. Now, don't you worry about a thing. We will make sure that nothing but nothing interferes with your visit.
Go on, have a hootenanny with your... Go on, have a hootenanny with your kinfolk. You really are the best friends a pony could ever have. Coming, Cadence. Two sisters-in-law bonding. Well, I, for one, am going to make sure nothing spoils their day. What's that thing?
Whatever it is. Duck!
Rarity, it doesn't look anything like a duck. What's that?
No, not a what, but a who, dear.
That sounds like...
Oh.
What in tarnation are you doing here? Why the jumping June bugs are you blue?
More like a shade of cerulean, to be precise.
Whatever color you are is the color of trouble.
Oh, Rainbow Dash, I've changed. Surely, remember, I was reformed by a lovely little Fluttershy.
What are you, sick or something?
Well, of course I'm sick. The blue skin, these sneezes. Could somebody find me a fainting couch? What? Oh, how charming. Thank you. I can't stop sneezing and wheezing. In short, I need help.
If you're so sick, why'd you come here instead of, staying home in bed and giving over your weird illness?
Because this condition of mine has left me helpless, simply helpless. Why, I can barely lift a spoon.
Told you had plottal sex with Fluttershy?
What?
Oh god, remember the last IMAGI-CAST I was in?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Breaking my character like that, dude. God. Of course me and Fluttershy had it. She's a freak. It's not my fault that she's so freaky in bed.
Well, I know.
Oh, Rainbow Dash, of course you would know. I know all about your little escapades. By the way, this episode's brought to you by Celestia brand cigarettes. Sweet Celestia, that's a good cigarette.
Lesbian? No. I'm too awesome.
Oh, yes, Rainbow Dash. Keep telling yourself that. And I'm sure that that tomboyish attitude of yours is just for show. Look at you, you're blushing. You turned the most delightful shade of red, darling. And the problem is, I'm right.
Stop getting so close.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Whatever.
What?
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 I thought you came here for something.
Are we role-playing still, or did we go back? I thought we snapped back to normality.
Trying to segue us back into the transcript.
Oh, well, let me pull it back up then. Well, that was a terrible segue, by the way. You need to work on that.
Yeah.
You need to work on that, seriously. All right, where were we at? Do you remember? Because you're the one that made me lose my spot.
Sorry.
I'm trying to put on a good Discord performance, and you make me laugh. Oh, how charming. Thank you. Can I?
Working with him.
Okay, I found the pot.
Yes.
Yeah, has left me helpless, simply helpless. Why, I can barely lift a spoon. Thank you. I came to find the one pony who truly understands me and can nurse me back to health. Where is that dear sweet Fluttershy? I need some attention. I need some care.
You need to chill. Fluttershy's out.
Oh, yes, of course. Her trip to see the Breezies. Ah, yes, I've forgotten that was today.
How do you know about her trip?
Well, she wrote it to me. She told me about it in her last letter.
You and Fluttershy write each other letters?
Well, of course we do. We're friends. It's just such a shame of all days is when I really need her. Oh, well, I know what to do.
Good thinking. Head on home, put your feet up. I'm sure eventually you'll have the strength to make yourself soup or something.
Oh, no. I mean, while they're gone, she's gone, you ponies can take care of me. Isn't that what friends are for, taking care of each other? Let the healing begin.
Not it.
Well, that's some way to treat a suffering friend. Achoo!
Don't you worry, Discord. I'll give you cuddles and read you stories and tell you all about me. I was born on a Tuesday.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to offer, but Rarity and Applejack has already volunteered to be my own personal nursemaids. We did? I so hope you don't mind, Pinkie Pie.
Well, as a matter of fact, I most certainly... Hey, you keep throwing away these perfectly good balloons.
Applejack.
Joker's up to something, and whatever it is, we're going to keep it as far away from Twilight and Princess Cadence as possible.
You're right. We promised we wouldn't let anything ruin our visit, although I so do wish anything would have turned out to be something else. Did I hear you two talking about Princess Cadence's visit with Princess Twilight?
Maybe.
Fluttershy had mentioned that those two were getting together today. How wonderful it is for them both. It is so rare that those two rarely get to see each other. I don't know about you, but I sometimes wonder how close they could actually be, all those years apart before being reunited.
They're pretty close.
And if not, this rare opportunity to focus on their friendship will certainly bring them closer. Unless... Don't even think about it. They mustn't be disturbed. Disturb them? Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not when I have such dear friends of my own ready to take care of me. And at such peril. This flu of mine is highly contagious. Oh, no. I've gotten you both sick.
Wait, I just mimicked a stock sneeze. You've noticed, like, I did the stock exaggerated.
I wasn't trying to say anything, but that was actually pretty good. Oh, no, I've gotten you both sick. Whomever shall I turn to now in my time of need?
A whole day to celebrate Sterffs World of Bearded. What could be better?
Yeah, say those lines, bitch.
Nothing. What?
Nothing. Continue on.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
Is that the candlestick he used to light the way when he was exploring the caverns of Meritania?
It sure is.
Wait, you're Twilight now?
I just wanted to do that line.
Okay. I can't believe I'm getting to see it in real life. Discord, what are you doing here?
Oh, dear, dear princesses. I'm sorry to say, but I'm sick. Blue flu.
Blue flu?
I've already feared I've given it to poor Applejack and Rarity.
Magic health bubble. Good thinking.
Indeed. How would Twilight nurse me back to health if she were sick too? You will be letting me stay at your place till I'm all better, won't you?
Stay? With me? Now's not really the best time. Though I'm sure you already knew that.
Taking in the sick and the desperate? Isn't that what Fluttershy would do? Isn't helping something that friends do for friends? Unless, of course, you're really saying you're not my friend.
No, that is not what I'm saying.
Oh, how elated I am to hear that. Shall the three of us head back to your place? I don't want to get any pony else sick. Carry me.
Choice.
Carry me.
It isn't far. I think you can manage.
Oh, poo.
Need anything else? Tea, coffee, rack of lamb?
Just knowing that I'm... Just knowing that I have a good friend like you to take care of me has made me feel pretty better already. I'll be fine here on my own, by myself, looking through your shit, because that's what friends do. But oh, just before you go, a little teeny request.
It's going to be fine. We'll just get him what he wants and we'll be back to the exhibit in no time. What was it that you needed? Okay. Okay.
Wait for what?
No, I had to look at Erica and she forgot her keys again. Son of a bitch.
A little glass of water, please. A fresh pressed hanky if I sneeze. Some tea with honey from the bees. Whenever you can brew it. I'll get your tea.
Podcast was singing. She interrupted the podcast.
Are you seriously talking while I was singing? Seriously? Is this... Seriously?
Professionalism.
Don't worry, you guys. I'm going to do it. Are you ready?
All right.
More distractions. Okay. Glass of water. Live. Take one. One take, motherfuckers. I guarantee it. Hang on, let me get a drink. Okay. A little glass of water, please. A fresh pressed hanky if I sneeze. Some tea with honey from the bees. Whenever you can brew it.
I'll get your tea.
And while I get a little rest, a teeny tiny small request, some codfish oil for my chest poured from a crystal cruet.
A crystal cruet?
My goodness, I'm a nincompoop because I fear I've got the croup. I need a vat of pumpkin soup and scarf them down as zinnias. Did I say zinnias? I meant silk or something shiny of that oak. And then I'll need some nice warm milk and pastry from Maxinia's. And while my stomach's feeling crummy, why not give my aching tummy something soothing, something yummy, piled up with noodles? Add a piece of homemade rye with stacks of Swiss whey pie, served with pieces of sweet mince pie and basil imey noodles.
Anything else?
I'll be grateful for your charity until the bitter end, because I've heard that tenderness is what you lend an ailing friend. Tenderness, isn't that right, friend?
Right, but
So, who's ready for my big reprise? I'd like that glass of water, please. A magic spell to cure disease. A fresh cahoose when I seize a fresh bouquet of roses. Some lozenges will soon appease my wheezing when I start to sneeze. A wig to keep me from the breeze and blankets for my toeses. Take tweezers out of my valise and then massage my knobby knees. A bowl of piece, some extra cheese, a cuddle with a Pekingese. A singing harp whose name Louise, a coat on skis, a new trapeze, and more and more and more and more, and please. And just because I oughta, make sure I'm drinking in the right amount of fluids day and night. I wish I might have just one little thing. Oh, would you please finally bring me that tiny glass of water?
alright, this is bullshit. How'd you even catch this flu?
Oh, the face on you! Look on your face is priceless. Crunchy, the look on your face is so priceless right now. I didn't even see it through the whole song because I was looking at the lyrics to make sure I didn't mess anything up. But I did. Of course I'll mess something up. But that's the cutest face ever right there. Look at that. That's the face that will adorn children's bedrooms, and they look at it and go, "This guy is awesome." That makes that flare right there made you look like a movie star. That made you look like you look like you're about ready to like kick some ass in a Charles Bronson movie. Like you got a gun and like a machete, and you're just going to slice up motherfuckers.
All right, Charles Bronson, let's kick some ass.
Charles Bronson and wait a minute, Crunchy Monkey and Keanu Reeves. Whoa, dude! What are we gonna do to get out of here and fight these criminals?
Whoa,
Smoking
Crunchy!
cigarettes.
You have to kill the monkeys.
We gotta find these monkeys, bro. What are we gonna do with these monkeys? Elijah, Part 1, The Reckoning. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Rated R for pirates.
I am secretly M. Night Shyamalan.
I believe it. I would believe that. What a twist! What a twist! What a twist! Ooh.
Shyamalan.
These are not the droids you are looking for. Take off your pants. Then show me a little jiggle and a wiggle.
Take off your pants and I see a broom.
I want a fuck shit stack like that musician Reggie Watts.
Oh yeah, Reggie Watts.
Fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack.
Reggie Watts' style is actually what inspired me to make music.
Hey, what's that phrase you came up with midnight that we should put on T-shirts with a picture of Twilight? Niggas be twilin'! Niggas be twilin'! We just take a picture of Twilight when she's like freaking out and look at the Phillies and just go, niggas be twilin'!
Niggas be twilin'.
That would sell. People would line up to buy that. We would make millions off of that shirt. It's like Chewbacca. It's like one of those stupid, racist but funny. Occasionally, racism can be funny.
I can just imagine. Hi, girls. Niggas be twilin'.
Niggas be twilin'. Niggas be twilin'. What? Niggas be twilin'. I'll say, hey, hey. Hi, girls. Hi, girls.
Oh God! Now I'm gonna need to make a remix. Fuck.
Quick, someone email the Living Tombstone immediately.
Someone email the Tombstone.
Get Twitch on the line. Hi, girls. I really like her main. Niggas be twilin'. Niggas be twilin'. Y'all. You gotta get a gold tooth for that, though, and then we'll make a music video, and you'll just be going, niggas be twilin'. Y'all. Everyone will be thoroughly confused. They will be thoroughly confused about what is going on in front of them. They would just be like, why is this
You
happening?
just see Twilight in a fucking with a fucking backwards hat dancing.
Oh no, it'd be better than that. It'd be better. It would be her dressed like she'd have the tattoo, like her flank would just say Thug Life. Her flank just has Thug Life. That's her cutie mark, and she's packing like frickin' Glocks. She's standing there looking all hard like Tupac. And then California Love and Play. No, actually worse off, Biggie's Smalls How to Make Crack plays. You got to take the break the cocaine up. You mix it with the shit and you cook it in the shit. That song just blaring. Got the bling.
Feeling crap.
It says call Twilight Sparkle. It's about to get magical up in here.
Yeah.
Call Twilight Sparkle. It's about to get magical up in this bitch.
Twilight getting Pinky's crack.
I got a horn for you, bitch. Now, Trixie, you gonna get your gang out of my territory. Trixie's the leader of the Bluer Bloods. Or no, who are the Crips and who are the Bloods again? I keep getting mixed up by their color scheme.
The Crips are the ones in blue and the Bloods are the ones in red.
Oh, okay. And then who's the green or the gold?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I thought maybe you saw a documentary and knew. You seem like a smart kid that's well read. I thought you might have known.
I'm well read, yet I don't
live in California.
Culture.
By the way, he lives in California, all stalkers. No, I'm not telling you what part. That's the challenge.
Yes, I live in the part of California that is the least white.
He lives in Compton.
I don't live in Compton.
I don't live in Compton. Even that's like, I don't live in Compton. If I lived in Compton, I wouldn't be a brony. I'd be packing heat already. Sad. It is sad, though, what happens in Compton. It is. That's one thing I really want to address on a serious note. I would gladly take my money I earn from any shows I get paid for to Compton just to help with their education system, help with the food. When you got starving children not too far away from celebrities, you start to wonder, why are you guys going to Hades when you could easily be fixing the problems that, are surrounding you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's too many problems in this own country for us to worry about others right now. I'm not trying to sound cold, but when you've seen children starving in a street corner, and I've seen that, you reevaluate your perspective on what is correct and what's not, and that fucking beeping sound is really getting to me. But no, I want to talk about serious issues right now. I want to get serious right now. Silliness aside, I have started a page up called Laugh the Pain Away, and due to the unfortunate suicide because of bullying,
the many suicides.
I'm no longer for anti-bullies. I'm not trying to be an anti-bullying person. That's not me. I am pro-entertainment. If a bully's words can cut through you and make you slit your wrists, or make you or make you think there is no other alternative, then our words should be able to heal and mend those wounds. There's nothing more in my life that makes me more happy like Pinkie Pie than when I see a smile.
Yep.
It's when you've been through 13 funerals, you've seen 13 people you loved in a box or in ashes, like my brother. You change your perception on life, and at this point, fame and money is irrelevant. It's not going to bring them back. I'd be lucky if I had that. I'd be lucky if I didn't die before things got better for me. I can see things going well for me and I just die the next day. Poof, no more Mars. He's gone. Why? Because it was his time. That's the only fucking explanation. And why is it They're with God now can be both inspiring and depressing at the same time? Because you think at first, oh, they're with God, that's nice. And then you think, how do you get to God? Oh, you have to die. Of course. Why wouldn't you have to die to get to God? Why couldn't you get to God through walking down the street and just asking politely if you can speak with the person? You know, I'm not a Christian by any means, and I don't mean to offend Christians out there, but I just, sometimes it's really hard for me in these day and age to really cling on to a God. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's just torturing me and having a laugh and just seeing what pain he can make me go through. I've been broken 13 times by life. I'm done with it. I'm tired of being broken. Next time may be my last. I do have a loaded gun. I do have a machete that's been sharpened. I can end my life if he doesn't want me to or not. Send me to hell, fine, but I'll kill demons until I get up there to get some fucking answers. Sorry if my language and content is a little coarse right now, but I've been through 13 not suicides, but 13 murder. I'm so distraught right now. 13 deaths of people close to me. And that's an unlucky number, too. It should have been my death. I wish it was, so I didn't have to go through this pain anymore. I really honestly wish I would have died. But I must be alive for some twisted reason, and regardless of that, I'm going to take advantage of my life. Who knows? I'll probably live to be 150. I'll be the first human being to live that long because I mutated. I've gotten stronger. I can see in the dark. I'm not a human anymore anyways. By the way, I'm going to announce right now, I'm no longer a human being. I have transcended humanity. Why? Because humans are not repelled by sunlight. Human beings are not like that. And I have an extreme form of this, which means that I cannot stand sun. I cannot stand light. So how can I consider myself a part of a race that loves the light? I bask in the night. Luna's my goddess. That is my god at this moment. And I'm sorry if my words are heavy and deep. I'm sorry if they cut, but these are words of sincere pain from someone who's been through it so many times that I ask myself, why continue on? And then I listened to a song called Float by Flogging Molly. And that reminds me, and there's a quote Milhouse said to Bart on The Simpsons. Everyone, even the world, needs a clown. But my question is, who comes to the clown's aid when he's in distress?
Mm-hmm.
When the performer is not able to perform, who does he turn to? Who makes the performer smile is my question. I'm trying to perform to my best of abilities, and I think I've done so far, but it's hard for me not to break into serious mode and get all heavy on you guys. I don't know how long I can live. I don't know how long I have until I finally stick the knife back in my arm again. I feel like God's just waiting for me to pull the fucking trigger and watch and laugh as I die. Sorry.
We have a request.
I don't mean to make anyone hurt or make anyone cry, but cry if you need to. I've wept so much, it's second nature to me. I've already wept 30 times today before I started this. I thought it would make me feel better to hop on here and talk seriously for once to you guys. And I want you guys to know that I love you all, regardless if you love me or not. I don't give a crap. If you guys hate me with seething hatred, fine, let it be so, but I still love you. I'll never stop loving you. Why? Because you guys have shown some ounce of kindness to me, and to me that's worth more than all the gold in the world. I need money, trust me. I'm poverty stricken. I don't even get fucking funding from the government besides 150 in food stamps. And I have a lot of dreams and goals and ambitions in life. I don't want to just create a show for, let's say out of the blue, let's say I want to make a My Little Pony show. I don't want to just do that. I want to make this website. I want to make this YouTube page so people who have been hurt like me can go there and we can make fun of bullies, make fun of the situation so they know they're not alone. I'll even go on there and share the most embarrassing stories I have and let you laugh at them. Why? Because it's good to chuckle a bit. It's good to laugh at someone else's misfortune sometimes. Not mean-spirited. You're not laughing at them. You're laughing with them because you're saying, I've been there before, brother, or I've been there before, sister. That's what it's about. And any words a bully can use to cut you like a dagger, I swear to God, our comedy and our music and our entertainment can heal you up good as new. And every loss of a fan is a loss I will take personally. It's like being a doctor and an entertainer is. You are expected. You're not miracle workers. None of us are. None of us can make the perfect song. None of us can make that perfect voice. None of us can make a perfect creation. Our art will always be criticized. We will always be criticized. But that's the thing. We are like doctors. The people who do enjoy us, those are the ones we're pandering to. The reason we ignore your comments, sometimes your criticisms, isn't because we think less of you. No. It's simply because we have too many people we have to please, and you can't please everyone. So sorry if my music sounds rough. Sorry if my voice is not on cue. Sorry if I'm off beat. Sorry if I sound like crap. Sorry if this makes me sound like a madman. Sorry, by all means, but I'm just being real. I cannot be any more realer than I am now. Right now, I am being as honest and open with everyone as I can be. I am a broken person, so my music and my art's going to reflect that. So, unfortunately, if it gives you a headache, turn it off. Don't complain. Don't tell me the problems. Don't criticize me. Don't let me know something that I've been told 5 million times before. I've been broken. Let me have my therapy. Sorry. I just had that thrown at me so many times like a dagger. I'm sorry. This is how I do things. You don't like it? There's other channels on YouTube. Go bother them. Don't bother someone who's been broken so many times they can't even care to even hear your complaint. I don't even care if you get a headache anymore of my music. I don't care if you think I suck. Oh, boo-hoo. Go to the brick wall, because that's as much sympathy as you'll get from me, you critics, you hecklers, and you 4chaners, as I call you. Yeah, I've made a new name for you bullies. You're 4chaners. Any cyberbully, any bully in any form is a 4chaner. It must be addressed as such, like a child, because only children mock the weak because they're that weak. I'm not saying criticism is bullying, by no means. Criticism can help, and I appreciate criticism. I do. But when I hear the same criticism 5 million times by 500 different people, I don't care. I start to slowly not give a shit. I start to slowly just go, all right, well, that means I'm going to go even more against the grain. Why? Because you're telling me not to. Because you're showing utter distaste for me, and yet you listen to The Living Tombstone or Mandapony. Well, Mandapony does the same thing. He's just not going to, his brain's not being halfway destroyed because of an unknown illness and not slowly losing his motor skills, and one of his reasons for living. If it wasn't for voice work, I only have music. And if I can't play music correctly, then I might as well blow my damn brains out, because I serve absolutely no purpose other than waiting to die. There, I said it. That's the threat. That's the curse and the blessing of the entertainer. We are blessed with this talent. However, we are cursed if this talent can no longer be obtained. If we can no longer perform songs for you, what are we good at? Doing normal work? I'd rather die than live there. That's the same as dying, going to an office every day and working 9 to 5. This is what I was meant to do. I was meant to stand here, sit here, and act like a complete ass for your entertainment. That was my gift. And my gift will not disappoint. I will make myself an ass, and I will make everyone fall in love with me if I have to. I don't care. And if you don't, then I still don't care. Why? Because this is something I have to do. Not because I chose. I didn't choose music or entertainment. It chose me. I don't even know why I make the music I do. I don't know why I make the decisions I do. In fact, I don't even understand myself. If I'm to be completely blunt, I don't even understand myself, and I don't think I'm supposed to understand myself. I think I'm supposed to understand that I'm supposed to do what I keep doing and hope for the best. But that's me. And again, I'm sorry for rambling and taking up a lot of your time, everyone on here, but I hope someone here can, especially on the chat, can take something away from this. That if you were born for this position, you are not normal. Congratulations, you have graduated to the realm of abnormality. You are cursed with awkwardness. You will be cursed with a lot of things. But you know what? You'll be blessed with 10 times more than you're cursed with. I'll give you that. You know why? Because there's very few people I notice that can bring a smile to people's faces. Only a select few can make people smile. And to me, that's special. That means I've been chosen for a better purpose than being a politician, being the world leader. I don't need to be a world leader. I can change a life just by making them smile. And that is magic. That is true magic. That is the magic we have on this earth, my friends. It's immortality. If you can make someone smile, you won their hearts. And to those out there who can hear my voice, I plead to you, don't give in. Don't let your ship sink. Don't let yourself go. Don't. Because we're here for you. We will always be here for you. We suffer like you do, but we are able to channel it in ways you may not. So, to all who can hear me, please hold on. Find someone you care about. Hug them right now. Leave this stream right now and go to the ones you love and tell them you love them. Don't hesitate. They may be gone tomorrow. You don't know. You'll never know. That's the sick, sad, glorious part of life, the chaos. Call your mother. Call your father. Email a friend. Tell them how much you mean to them and how much they mean to you. That's it. I don't care if the views go away. Let all the viewers go away for just 5 minutes and give love for once. Stop hating. Stop the hating for once. He's black. He's white. He's got long hair. He likes bronies. He is a brony. He likes this. Who cares? It's about the community. It's about being one with yourself. It's about being one with this community. And I cherish every day now because of the bronies. I want everyone out there to do it. Make an effort. Tell someone you love them. Even if they aren't responding back, don't worry about it. They know. Don't waste time like me. Don't make my mistakes I've made in the past. Make amends. Don't hold grudges. Let it go. Because I guarantee you, you'll find a much happier life like I have. But I had to wait. I had to learn the hard way. I had to go through 13 deaths. I had to go through so much pain that it's amazing I'm able to even stand today without even the thought of jumping in front of a car. But if I can do it, anyone else can do it. So don't hesitate. Run to your mom midnight. Run to her. Hug her. Don't care about the show. Run. Give her a hug. Tell her how much you love her. Because there's a chance you may not see them again. And I don't want anyone to miss out on that chance ever. I urge everyone to be kind. For once in your pathetic little lives that we have to live on this little blue ball until we die. Stop making life such a pain. Stop getting in the way of everything, everyone. Do what's right. Be the person to stand up for the little guy who gets bullied. Don't call the guy a fat ass. Go up to him. Shake his hand. You never know. He might be a sweet guy. Women, go up and try to talk to a guy. We're not all weird perverts. We're not all freaks. Same with you guys. Don't be afraid to talk to a girl. They're not weirdos who are going to judge you automatically. And if you do get rejected, both of you, it's fine. This is the game of life we play. We didn't choose to be born. We were thrown into a world that was already in disarray. It's not our fault that the world sucks. It's not our fault we have to resort ourselves to candy-colored ponies in order to provide some sort of escape for this world. But right now, I'm going to sit quietly for a minute and let you all just talk to a loved one. Give them a hug. Give them a message of some sort. I'd cry if you need to. If you have to cry, cry. There's no shame in it. Tired of this pain and misery. We always walk this line of pain. We always ignore the joy when it's so obviously in front of us. Most people would rather see others hurt than see them happy. Why? What purpose does that serve? In the grand scheme of things, what does that serve? And for that matter, why should we exist if that's all we're meant to do? If we're meant to just cause pain, then I'm stopping that. Fuck that. That's not right. That's not right for anyone to follow. Pain is not meant to be inflicted. If you get pain, that should be something you earn, not something that's bestowed upon you like a gift. And I know there's a lot of people that know what I'm talking about when it comes to personal pain and trials and tribulations. We all have something we faced, and we go and we keep doing it. Why? Because if we stop, if we allow ourselves to die, then we allow the greatest part of humanity to die, the creatives.
Mm-hmm.
We were born for this. It chose us.
No matter how many times we're brought down, we shall find what is best in our power to get back up again.
Exactly. We are the ones that's setting an example. We have fans that depend on us. We have people that care about us. And they need us, most importantly. They need our music. They need our laughter. They need what we have. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let some bully come along and rip away another life from me. They've had it good for too long, and I'm tired of beating around the bush. I am challenging right now every cyberbully to attack King Mars. King space, capital M-A-R-S, and go ahead and space with a brony on it. Yes, I'm a huge brony, so go ahead. There's some fuel. Go ahead, call me a faggot. Call me a horse fucking freak. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'll turn it into a sketch. I'll make a song about it. I'm not afraid of you bullies. And if you think that I am, then you're mistaken, because I've taken knives to limbs before, and I've ripped them out and ran away. So if I can take that pain, I can take a little jab at, oh, you're fat, you know. Oh, am I? What do you weigh, $103 soaking wet? Well, I can rip you apart with my bare hands because I'm bigger than you. That's rule number one of bullying. There's always someone bigger than you. And I'll be the bully's bully, fine. I don't have a problem with it. I enjoy the title, actually. It's pretty invigorating to have the title of leading the charge against these assholes. Who cares about them? Who cares what they have to say? Oh, what about her feelings? Well, what about the feelings of the girl that you didn't really help get through her problem of self-esteem issues? Huh? What about her? What about her family? What about the family that are going to miss that little smile at the dinner table every night? That blood is forever on your three's hands. You know who you are. I'm not going to name you and give you any more fame. You already showed that up when you showed up at the funeral. And by the way, I hope those 3 broken ribs did not heal yet. I only used 1/5 of my strength. Oh, buddy. They had to have a sheriff pull me off of you, remember? You don't do that. You don't cut open a wound and then rub salt in it and then expect me to ignore you. You don't expect that. No, 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 no. I am of a different stripe. I will stand up. I will hold the sword. I will hold the shield, and I will defend my friends, my family. And the bronies are now my family. Any brony is now under my protection. I know it doesn't mean much. I know it's kind of stupid and arrogant, but who cares? I'm making a poetic declaration that I am, from now on, placing all of the bronies' problems on my shoulders. Any bully that comes around, I'll jump in. I don't give a shit. It's just not in my nature to care anymore about your problems. What about my problems? Well, you know, I'm sure there's someone in your life you probably bullied to the point where they didn't want to be alive anymore. And if you have that, then, well, then you're soulless. You're a soulless bastard. You don't deserve to be near normal people. You deserve to be put away from us decent folk. Us folk that want to bring smiles and happiness. But yeah, don't worry. You guys can call names, do whatever you do, but they can come home and check us out, and we'll make them feel better. We'll counteract your ills. It's easy. We just got to be funnier than you can be meaner, and that's pretty easy to do, actually. I actually have a couple of interesting bullying things I went through myself that I could actually turn into a skit. I have no shame, and I feel no problem about it. Hell, I'll do a skit about me being bullied. It'd be about the time I got pantsed in public. It's actually a funny story in hindsight, but yeah, I'll do that just to make sure everyone knows that no one else is alone out there. But as far as I'm concerned, I could have done something more to save her. I could have. Maybe I wasn't funny enough. Maybe I wasn't good enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not a good entertainer. It's like a doctor. You start questioning yourself. You start questioning, could I have done more? Could I have pitched and worked a little bit to get my voice a little higher so I could have done her favorite character? Could I have played the right song with the right notes that would have made her feel happier? Could I have done more to keep her life going, to keep her soul? I mean, do you realize that scientifically your will to live is linked to your immune system? That if you purely have an instinct to live, a will to live, you can actually survive pretty much anything. And some people die just because they give up. They just stop caring about living. That's why some couples die within an hour of each other or moments of each other. They lose sight and stop living. And when you think about it, it is sad, but it's also a poetic beauty to it. It's like they loved each other so much that the mere thought of continuing on their life without that person made them want to die. Can you imagine how powerful that is? You impacted someone's life so much that your disappearance, the fact that you're gone, means that they no longer wish to continue on living. That's powerful, my friend. That is magical. That is what real magic is. We may not have it like unicorns. We may not have it like Pegasi. We may not have it like any other world, not even Dragon Ball Z, but we do have magic in this world. We just have to open our eyes and look, and we'll find it. It's right there. It's right in front of us. The magic is. It's all around us. I mean, haven't you ever wondered sometimes at night how the rain can sound like the rhythm section, and how the wind can come in like a horn section, how music is being generated by nature itself? Isn't that beautiful? How the thunder itself can add in kind of a crash cymbal? I mean, beauty's all around us. Art is beauty. Art is nature. Art is laughter. Art is love. That's why I'm proud that I am an entertainer, that I can call myself an artist of some sort. I'm not the best. I won't claim that my songs are the best. I won't claim that my voices are the best, but I will claim that I'm proud to be an entertainer and that I'm proud that someone enjoys my work enough to where they're smiling, that I leave them smiling. By the way, I want to give a big shout out to Scribbler and the Lost Narrator, because you both have been helping me through this tough time. I've been watching a lot of your readings, and everyone else out there doing readings on YouTube. Thank you very much for these stories, these gifts that I consider. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make anyone tear up, guys. I'm trying to be passionate, but I'm also trying to be more entertaining and poetic about it. But I want to thank you both exclusively for helping me through this. But you all should take pride in what you do. Anything that can bring a smile to someone's face is a beautiful thing. It should never be made fun of. It should never be taken lightly. Yeah, we shouldn't take it seriously as a whole, but we should take pride in what we do. What we do is alleviate the pain of the world. We help with people's problems. We help them cope. We help them feel better about things. We help them cope with more things than we can possibly imagine. We help them through all of the bad times. We help them through grieving. We help them through when their heart's been broken. I mean, there's some people when their heart's broken that they have to listen to a sad song or a happy song, whatever they prefer, really. And yeah, my music taste and my music style isn't everyone's cup of tea, but that's not to say that 2 people out of 10 won't enjoy it. And if I can make 2 people happy with what I made, then I've done my job. But if I can't, then I failed. That's the way I look at it. Entertainment is only a failure when no one is entertained. Like Pinkie Pie at the end of Pinkie Pride. She realized there was one problem. Rainbow Dash, it was her party, but she wasn't enjoying herself. And that's not what an entertainer does. You're supposed to make everyone enjoy themselves. You're supposed to be there for them and help them with laughter and being a goofball and just all around being yourself. And some of us are not normal. We're not normal. Everyone in this room is not normal. Compared to the general populace, we are considered basically freaks. But you know what? It's the good freaks. Because being a freak anyways is better than being normal. Who wants to be normal? I don't want to be normal. I want to be that guy that can do things that only people can dream of. I like being able to play harmonica and people go, man, I wish I could play that well. And these are some other musicians. I like when people say, I wish I could do Discord like that. And to the voice actors, I am sorry, but voice acting seems to come naturally to me. So, unfortunately, if I become to competition, I do apologize. I try to just be nice to everyone and try to give everyone a fair shot. I'm not in this for a monopoly or anything. I'm in this because I enjoy doing voices. And I never once thought I could make money off of doing something that always got me in trouble. But more importantly, the fact that this can make people smile, that's what I'm more interested in now. I'm more interested in the fact that I can maybe help undo the damages. I can help someone cry. If I can help you cry with me, then, like through a dramatic reading or something, then I've done my job. Then I've done something. I've done something worth value and worth listening to. What I don't want to do is do something and everyone hate it. That makes my heart break. My heart aches when no one watches my stuff. My heart aches when I get no comments. My heart aches when I get no shares. And it's not because I want fame. It's because I want people to be enjoying what I put out. I think all of us want that. I don't think we're in this really necessarily for fame. That would be great, but we want people to share our videos not because, oh, these guys are going to make it big, but because these guys have talent. They have something to offer. And right now, when you're going through mourning and you're trying to entertain, it's the worst feeling in the world. It's like, I mean, it's good, but it's also bad because you feel so many weird emotions. I shouldn't be feeling this chipper and talking this much. I shouldn't be this way. I should be crying, which I assure you when I get off here, when this, there's that stupid sound again. When I get off here, I will probably weep for a good couple of minutes. And I will probably cry for another few days. I'm supposed to be taking it easy, but right now I just feel like I'm letting everyone down by not taking a break. Yeah, by taking a break, really. I'm trying to play games, but it's hard for me to play games when my heart's been torn from its chest once again and I have to pick it back up and re-sew it in. That's what death's like of a close family member, I'd say. It's like having your heart ripped out forcibly and they just throw it on the floor. They don't do anything to it. It's just there, but they just kind of look at you and expect you to kind of put it back in and sew it back up with no help. So, I don't know. Anyone have anything else they'd like to add? So right now I feel like I'm rambling on and not sure if this is entertaining since it's saying we have no viewers, but I don't care. I never cared about the views. It just took me a while to really realize that. But Gran, did you have something to say? Fisher? Midnight?
Beautiful. That's
What?
the only way I could describe the way you put it.
Well, I'm just passionate about what I do. And what I do is bring smiles. That's what I'm supposed to do. Has there not been a time in your life you haven't sat down and listened to something that made you smile? And you needed it? And it made all the difference?
Oh,
Has there been
yeah.
a time you ever listened to a song because you had to? Because if you didn't, you would feel sad? And it helped alleviate some sort of pain that you felt because you knew someone felt the same way you did? Maybe it's a happy song. Maybe you wanted to escape. Maybe you didn't. But when you're an entertainer, you're naked. All right, this is the best way I can describe what it is when I post a video and I see that I get maybe 20 views. I feel like I just showed my naked body to the entire world. No, not that. The entire universe. And the entire universe just spat on me. That I was too ugly to be shown. When you're a performer, you're naked. That's why a lot of people have a problem doing performances, because they feel so uncomfortable. Well, it's not uncommon because you have to be naked. You have to bare your soul. You have to be willing to shed your clothes and stand there in front of everyone with everything hanging out and say, this is me, this is what I got, take it or leave it. And some people are going to take it, and they're going to love it. And then some people are going to leave it, and you're going to feel heartbroken. But that's when you have to define whether or not you're going to win or lose. And winners throw themselves against the wall until they stick. Losers fail 3 times and then give up on the game completely. If you keep throwing yourself against the wall, you're a winner, no matter what, because you're still trying. That's what matters. You are still doing it. You are still trying. But when someone who openly says they're your fan and actually pushed you into doing a YouTube page as your fan and they die, you take it hard because you feel like you could have done way more than you could have. That's why I did so much content. I had so many people I wanted to save. And some of them were saved, and some of them I saved over and over again, but still that one loss will always ring in my head as a failure. I failed. I failed to keep her alive with my comedy, with my music, with my gifts. That's just how I feel. And it's hard. It's like being a doctor. We're not miracle workers. But it's not to say that we don't perform miracles. It's not to say that a single song hasn't destroyed a tyrant's reputation, or a play hadn't created such satire that it made people around them question the very society they lived in and led to revolution. It's not to say that a joke hasn't left an impression upon someone's heart so much they had to just spread that joke with everyone else. And what's this? There's a link on here. Let me take a look at this. Ugly. That's how I always feel. That's how she felt. Damn fucking straight. No one should be embarrassed of their body or how they look. No one. Everyone's beautiful. We just need to abandon this shallow world. Why do we live in a world so obsessed with looks? It's disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, that's damn right. Don't worry. I'll say it if no one else wants to. Everyone's beautiful. No one's ugly. No one's ugly. Tired of this. I'm well like that. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. It just makes me want to keep going. Fuck it. Who cares if people see me cry? I'm sorry, I just weep for so many people out there. Lives lost so pointlessly over trivial things that shouldn't even be an issue. It boggles my mind. It really does, on how We are all so inhuman towards ourselves. We are so incredibly ashamed to be human. But that's what we are. We're human. I mean, maybe I'm not human anymore. I don't really care at this point. Too many humans have shown me that they're just as wicked as any monster could be. Devils exist, and they walk amongst us every day. When I mourn, I get very philosophical. Why are we here? What is the point?
Philosophical discussions are often the most interesting discussions, or so I found.
And they always have to center around death. But just it's a simple question. Simplest question you could ever come up with. Why are we here? Very simple. It's the most simplest question in the world. Why are you here? But yet, it's so difficult to answer. Are we here simply because we were created? Did we evolve? Did we not evolve? Did God create us to evolve? Was there whatever is going on? Is this a question thing? Am I hearing this because of questions? I'm hearing bleep, bleep, bleeps, bleeps all the time, and it's really bothering me.
If you'll look over at the Hangouts section on your email page, Fisher Fly is having some mic problems. So Fisher is kind of just typing out
that's fine.
Their responses. Because Fisher responded to your question about why it is we're here, to some degree at least.
The reason I figure we're here is we're here to leave the world in a better place than when we found it. We're here to correct mistakes. We're here to basically mend the wounds of the past. Make things a little bit better before we die. Make a difference of some sort. I don't know whether it means helping a person with self-esteem issues to controlling an entire country and leading it to prosperity. But I will always feel the loss forever. It's not going to go away. It was not only a fan, it was a close friend of mine. And when that happens, you feel like you did it, like it was your fault. But thanks to the scribbler and lost narrator's writings, or readings, I should say, I've been able to at least cope with my feelings a little bit better, and hopefully here in the next few weeks to a month, I'll be back on track. I gotta be at Everfree, so I gotta make sure I'm star of a panel. So I am working with John Delancey, and Nicole Oliver and Tabitha St. Germain. I am John Delancey's Discord double, I think, for the arts and crafts rooms, and the bad thing about it is it's for kids, so Discord will read like some Green Eggs and Ham and some Dr. Seuss maybe for the kids, but it's going to be very hard to stay strong for him when I still have such grief in my heart. Now, like I've done it before, though, I used to be Santa Claus for a kids' cancer ward, and one of the most hardest things about it was coming in one year and finding out that another kid is gone. That was the hardest thing. Cancer treatment and orphanages. I used to play Santa Claus, and I didn't have much money they would give me for toys, so I did something different. I would come in with and my instruments, and I would play them songs, maybe some Christmas carols, and then I would tell them about how Santa saved the world from Godzilla, just like a 3-hour story I make up, and all those kids loved it, except for this one little girl. And she was this little blonde-headed girl with blue eyes, and she looked up at me, and she was tearing up, and she just started crying because I asked her what she wanted for Christmas. And she said she wanted someone to love her. She wanted a father and a mother. And she asked me, would you be my father, Santa, for tonight? And out of pure instinct, I just smiled. A little tear sopped out, and I said, of course I will. And I gave her the biggest hug ever. And I tell that story, and people look at me like I'm perverted. And it boggles my mind. What's perverted about that? That's actually quite a touching story, in my opinion. And you know what? She went on to find a happy family, I think. No, she didn't, unfortunately. She died of an illness the next year. That was the last year I ever went to that orphanage. And you know what I found out worst of all? One of the nurses was reluctant and didn't tell me, but said that it was all about that it could have been fixed, but they didn't want to waste any money on this little girl. This guy did not want to waste a cent on this child. He wanted to. It boggles my mind. He cared more about that green piece of paper than he cared about a young girl's life. Wow. Did we really get that vile? Did we really get that disgusting and sick that we choose green paper with a slave owner's face on it that's probably been in a G-string of a hooker's butt crack over the life of a child? And I hope he listens to this, because you have her blood on your hands. Your hands has her blood forever on it.
There's nothing more precious than the life of a child.
Apparently there is. It's called money. Apparently it's called greed. Apparently it's called the human condition. Just boggles my mind at the sheer stupidity of our own people. Our own people, as in human race. It's just amazing. You know what? I'm going to break the law. Because he broke a young girl's heart and her life.
Now, Fisher had some thoughts on the question of why it is we're here. His exact words are, we are here to make the most of what we got and we are here to make the most of what we got, to live to our best of our abilities. We can't change our past or even present, yet we can change our future.
Yeah, I would say that's about my summation on why we're here. And everyone has a choice. Even a bully can redeem himself. Discord redeemed himself, so I don't see any reason why anyone else couldn't. It's simple. It's so simple. Just be nice for once. Just once. And all you have to do is swallow your pride and be nice. A compliment can go a long way sometimes. You'd be surprised what a compliment can do. That's how I got some jobs, was a compliment. But it's about time for us to wrap this show up. I'm sorry if I went off on a righteous tangent, but I'm still in mourning. I'm going to be like this for a while, so I might be off YouTube for a little bit here and there, but I assure you I'm not going anywhere. Just keep sending me emails, letters, whatever, if you feel like sending them to me, I will read them, and hopefully if you have any questions, I will do a question show. I'll answer any questions, tough and all that, and it doesn't matter. I'm always down for helping anyone out and being, even lending a sympathetic ear. So if everyone wants to, I know that Fisher Fly has a mic problem, so Fisher Fly, if you want to check out his well, no, we never finish the reading. We never do. That's usually how it works. We'll do it next time. It'll give some of the viewers to look forward to when I'm in a better spirit and not go off on a tangent of why we're here. You know, I saw Zan VA popped in, so go give his channel a check. Check out Crunchy Monkey Studios, who's been so gracious to be a part of the show, even though his mic is having problems. We're still happy to have him on. The other two, you guys, Midnight and Diplomat, would you guys like to say something?
I'll let the other fellow go first. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll let the other fellow go first if he has anything to say.
All right, Midnight, do you have anything to say before we sign off for today? I guess not. Sorry, Midnight. I hope I didn't bum you out too much. I'm trying not to be a bummer, but it's hard to be that way when you're in mourning. But all right, well, I guess you're the last one to go, Grand, and then we'll sign off.
Just keep on walking.
Very nice words.
We are our own captains. Thank you, King Mars.
No problem. Anytime. I'm delighted that Fisher. Do you want to say something? Can you talk?
Can again?
Yeah. Do you want to say something before we sign off?
It gets better. Everything gets better.
All right. Well, this has been Mars IMAGI-CAST. So, if you enjoy, click the like button, share it, comment for the topics of next episode. If you want us to actually finish a reading, we will. I do apologize that we trail off sometimes, but keep in mind that I did lose a friend, and I'm in very deep mourning at the moment. She was a friend of the family. I babysat her, so all that mess. But hopefully here in the next few days to a few weeks, we'll do an on-air reading, and we'll do like 3 readings in a row or something. We'll repay everyone back. So until next time, this is Mars saying stay frosty, and no matter what life throws at you, remember there's always a back door, so you can always go out their way. Yeah. So peace out.